Hello everyone, it's Leo here, and today I'm going to review the Safari Ltd 2017 Feathered Velociraptor. If you didn't know, I collect dinosaur figures, usually more accurate ones, although I did used to collect Mattel Jurassic World toys. And I decided I wanted to review one today. This is one of my favorites, created in 2017, and is probably the most accurate Velociraptor figure on the market right now. I will be reviewing this figure based on its coloration, detail, and accuracy. So let's begin. In terms of coloration, this figure is an orange color with a little bit of dark wash on it to bring out some of that detail. It has brown feathers on its wings and tail, along with a gray cap and white stripes coming down from its eyes. Along with this, it has a white underbelly and green scales on its feet, hands, and face, which gives a nice contrast between that and the colorful plumage. Its mouth is painted pink with tan claws and white teeth. Overall, a very, very nice coloration for this figure. For the detail, although it probably won't be able to be picked up by this camera, it has a lot of good detail. For being a $15 figure, it has nice individually sculpted feathers and scales on its face and hands and feet. There's individually sculpted feathers in its wings, on its body, on that weird gray cap on its head, and overall is very well detailed. As for accuracy, this figure is very accurate. It is not shrink wrapped on its face, it is well covered in feathers so that it has a bulky appearance. Its wings thankfully aren't connected to its arm, but rather by the fingers, and you can see the contrast between these two hands, in which the feathers completely cover one of the fingers. I would say that the scales on the feet do look inaccurate, but since we have found evidence of Carcavinator with these types of bird-like scales on the feet and legs, it isn't inaccurate anymore. If I had one inaccuracy, it might be the tongue. It looks like it's a little lifted off the mouth, but it's not a big deal. But I'm pretty sure that most archosaurs aren't able to move their tongues like that. Anyways, in terms of accuracy, it is pretty much flawless. Finally, for some comparisons, here is the Wild Safari 2017 Feathered Tyrannosaurus Rex and a Mattel Owen figure. It scales well with both of them, although not really if you're considering this to be a realistic Velociraptor. It clearly is higher than the 114 or 118 scales. For another comparison, here is the Extreme Chomping Jurassic World T-Rex from 2018. Still doesn't scale that well, although you could imagine that it's a Deinonychus or something. And here it is compared to some Velociraptor figures from the Jurassic World and Jurassic Park lines. The Jurassic Park Dinosaurs Velociraptor, the Jurassic World Basic Velociraptor, and a Jumping Velociraptor Blue. While it scales well with all these figures if you're not counting it as an accurate Velociraptor, it clearly is not in 140 or 135 or 118 scale. I would say maybe around 1/6 scale. So in conclusion, this is a great figure, and for the price it is definitely worth it. I would recommend getting this figure as it's one of the best feathered Velociraptors on the market. Maybe the Beast of the Mesozoic ones rival it, but that's about it. It's a pretty great figure, so yeah, go check it out on Safari's website. That'll link in the description. Thank you for watching.